Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be comparing this 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe to this 2024 Hyundai Palisade. This Hyundai Palisade have been in production for a few years, and this is the first generation with a facelift. This Hyundai Palisade and the Hyundai Santa Fe are both mid-size SUVs, but the only slight difference is the way these two SUVs are designed. This is what the front of this Santa Fe is like. On the front, you get this LED daytime running light, which is like H, and this LED light bar that is on the front. You also get LED headlights with this. When you turn on the headlights, this is what they are like. The headlights over here, you get the H and this LED light. On the back of this, you also get the H design, which look really nice, and the Santa Fe boldly written across the whole lift gate. Even in the interior of this, you get the H contrast in different parts of this SUV. When you come over to this Palisade, you also get this really nice LED daytime running light and the LED headlight. You can see them very well because it's very bright, but at night they look amazing even on the rear. This Palisade come equipped with double exhaust on the right hand side of the rear bumper, and this Santa Fe is powered by this 2.5 liter turbocharged smart stream 4-cylinder engine that is paired with 8-speed automatic transmission. This engine produces 277 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. For MPG, you get 20 miles to a gallon in the city, up to 28 miles to a gallon on the highway, and 23 miles to a gallon combined. With this Santa Fe, you can tow from 3,500 pounds to 4,500 pounds, which is on this Hyundai Palisade. You get a naturally aspirated 3.8 liter V6 engine that is paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. This produces 291 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. With this Hyundai Palisade, you can tow up to 5,000 pounds, which is a very impressive towing capacity. For MPG, this Palisade gets 19 miles to a gallon in the city, up to 24 miles to a gallon on the highway, and 21 miles to a gallon combined. One difference about this Palisade and the Santa Fe is that this comes in a 7-passenger seat configuration, but this gets 2 seats in the front, 2 captain seats in the middle, a 60-40 split bench seat on the rear. One thing that is also amazing about this is that you get heated middle, front, and third row seats. Because this is the limited, this one is equipped with heated, cooled front and middle seats. These are high-tech leather seats, but when you move up to the calligraphy, which is the highest trim level, you get Napa leather, which is one of the best leather in the automotive industry for economy today. Inside this Palisade, you get a 12.3-inch central display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and in front of the driver you also get another 12.3-inch digital display gauge cluster. This one that we are looking at came with heated steering wheel, which is right there next to the gear lever. Inside this limited, you get double sunroof, which I think is really cool because this is not a full-length panoramic sunroof. Hyundai placed the rear sunroof, which is bigger, in a way that the third row seat passenger and the middle seat passenger will be able to use it. One thing that is really cool about these new Hyundais is that you get 2 USB-C charging ports on the front seats. On this Santa Fe, you do not get a sunroof with this SEL. In front of the driver, you get this double 12.3-inch digital display gauge cluster and this 12.3-inch central display with Apple CarPlay and Android auto, which I think is really cool. One thing that this Santa Fe has that the Palisade doesn't have is this double wireless charging pad, and in front of it you get two USB-C charging ports. One thing that I cannot forget about this Santa Fe is that this one is also a 7-passenger mid-size SUV, but what Hyundai has done is that you get a 60-40 split bench seat in the middle, but on the rear you get 2 seats, which looks amazing. If you fold them up, you get a lot of leg room, even though this one is kind of smaller than the Palisade. On the third row seat, you get a vent which help in channeling cool and warm air to the back, which I think is really nice. Inside this, the third row seat passengers can actually control the climate from back here. They can increase the speed of the fan and reduce it from back here, which I think is really amazing. One thing that I cannot also forget is that this Santa Fe has a cargo space of 14.6 cubic feet behind the third row seat, and when you fold the third row seat down, you get about 46 cubic feet, and when you fold the third row seat and the second row seat down, you get about 79.6 cubic feet of cargo space. This Palisade gets about 18 cubic feet behind the third row seat, and when you fold the third row seat down like this, you get 45.8 cubic feet. But if you have something big that the owners want to transport, you can get up to 86.4 cubic feet when the third row seat and second row seat is folded down. This Limited came with automatic lift gate, and some of these can also drive themselves forward and backward with the Hyundai Smart Parking Assist. These two SUVs are both equipped with Hyundai's latest advanced safety technology, which includes lane keeping assist, lane following assist, driver attention warning, blind spot collision warning, blind spot view monitor, rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist, parking distance warning, and forward and reverse. Also, you also get engine immobilizer with this, and you also get front, second, and third row seat side impact curtain airbag. This also is equipped with knee airbags, which I think is really inside cool. This Palisade, you get this wood trim on every part of this car, and on the door you also get some of your seat control there. This Palisade has a length of 196.7 and a wheelbase of 114.2 inches. On this Santa Fe, this has a length of 190.2 inches and a wheelbase of 110.8 inches. This came equipped with this 18-inch wheels, which look really nice. On this XRT, you also get these 18-inch wheels, which look different. Another thing I cannot forget is that this is what the gear lever of this Santa Fe is like. Inside this Palisade, this is what the gear lever is like. One thing I must also include is that Hyundai will be coming out with a new Hyundai Palisade. I think that might be in 2025 or maybe a few years after 2024. So if you are in the market for a mid-size SUV, which one of these SUVs do you think you will buy? Are you going to go for this Palisade? You will go for this Santa Fe? Please leave your comment in the comment section. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and share this video so that when I post future videos like this, you will be among the first to see my videos. Hello everyone, today we are going to be taking a quick look at this 2024 Toyota GR Corolla. One thing that really helped this GR Corolla to stand out is that this is a hot hatch, and this was introduced in 2022, and an amazing small compact hatchback for people who want high performance and very agile car. In the interior, you get a GR on the seat, and this has a length of 173.6 inches, a wheelbase of 103.9 inches, a width of 72.8 inches and height of 57.1 to 57.3 inches. This has a very unique interior, and this is powered by a 1.6 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine that is paired with a 6-speed manual transmission. This produces 300 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. For MPG, you get 21 miles to a gallon in the city and up to 28 miles to a gallon on the highway. And with this, as it is, you can do 0 to 60 in about 4.9 seconds and has a top track speed of 143 miles per hour. Because this is a small hot hatch, you get a cargo space of 17.8 cubic feet, which is not a lot, but if you're buying this, you're not buying it because of the cargo space. But for one person or two, it's actually enough space to actually travel around.